They got the wrong guy. There's no other way to put it. And I know you're probably just going to think that that's a bunch of bullshit, but it's not. They got the wrong guy. And I'm going to show you right now the easiest way to prove that. Last night I put up, just real quick, last night I put up a different post about a person I thought it was. Their name was like Sky Valadez. So this morning I wake up and they're like, we got Tyler Robinson in custody. Yada yada. And I was like, well, shit, I guess I got the wrong person. But I'm not very trusting, so I wanted to figure it out. So something that's a really big issue, right, that you're gonna need to look into yourself. But they said this person, Tyler, left his rifle in the woods, right, on the way back, after he ran on the way back home, right? That's where they found the rifle, in the woods. The rifle is a 30-06. It's nearly 4 feet long, right? You cannot break it down without tools. So it's going to stay 4 feet long. About, like 3 feet and 3/4. It's like 42 inches, 44 inches, something like that. There's an issue. If you watch the video of the shooter leaving, right, in two different videos, one, he's running across the rooftop and it's a little bit farther away, but you can tell there's no rifle in his hands, right? Then the video of him jumping off the roof, there's no rifle in his hands. He has a coat, right? And some people have said, oh, he hid it underneath the coat. If you hide something underneath the coat, it's still going to be 4 feet fucking long, right? It's just going to be under a coat. Well, when he picks up the coat, it's like, it's limp. It just folds over, you know what I mean? There ain't something 4 feet long. You would see him grab it, you know what I mean? It'd be in his hands, and it would be 4 feet from one to the other. So the shooter left without a rifle. So there is no possible way this Tyler person could have stored the rifle in the woods on the way back home. That doesn't make any sense, right? The shooter left with no rifle. That's not possible, right? So there's a huge issue right there. But now I'm going to show you something else, right? Anatomy, all right? I want you to look at these two pictures. I'm going to show you the picture of the individual suspect, right? And this is who they said was Tyler. He's got the same Chucks on. He has the jeans. He has the black shirt. He has the backpack. He has the hat, and he has the sunglasses, right? And they even said, like, look, these are the same Chucks that Tyler wears. He wears Chucks as well. You know what I mean? Like, and they did look the same. But here's an issue. In the picture of that guy, I want you to look at his ears, right? His ears. Because at first I looked at his face and I was like, it doesn't really look like Tyler's face. I looked at like the nose and stuff like that. It didn't really look like. And then one of the easiest things are ears. If you have lobes, like I do, right? These dangly lobes, you can never change that to look lobeless. You know what I mean? To where it just, you either have lobes or you have like, it's lobeless and it's straight. The person in the picture, who doesn't even really look like Tyler anyway, except he's a skinny kid, he has lobes. They dangle. There's a very clear, you know, like a U before it comes back. Look at Tyler's ears. Tyler's ears go directly into his head. No lobe. I'll show you the picture right now. That's about as definitive as it's going to get that is not Tyler. Then you can go into, just look at the face. You know what I mean? Look at like the nostrils for this guy. His chin isn't necessarily lined up. His facial feature doesn't necessarily line up. He doesn't really look like Tyler. I mean, you could say it's a skinny white kid. You know what I mean? But that it's not this guy, which then goes into what the fuck is going on, dude. And also, man, I'm so tired of, I was telling somebody this today, I am so tired of feeling like I live in Soviet fucking the USSR with the lies, the constant lies, dude. Like, it's just nonstop. Something happens, and then they tell us something, and we all know it's not true. You know what I mean? Like all this, like, Trump with the Epstein files, saying they're not real. We all know they are. You know what I mean? Like, how is Ghislaine Maxwell in prison if the Epstein shit isn't, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so tired of all the fucking lies, dude. It's ridiculous. The Vegas shooting, you know what I mean? Like, I guess I should probably say all of this is just an opinion, you know, and it's for informational purposes only. You know, I'm not trying to spread any theories or anything like that, but none of it adds up. None of it, dude. So, dude, I invite you to do some more research on your own, because we are being lied to. Like, this stuff, lots of things didn't really make sense to me that led me down this. The noise of the firearm, how he even got up on the roof without people noticing. You know, I'll let you guys figure this stuff out. I don't want to fucking bore you with this, but like I said, not leaving with the rifle that's left in the woods. It doesn't make sense. All right, so just do some more research, man. Let me know if you found anything. Yeah, check it out, dude. This is bullshit. We're being lied to again, always. Real quick, I just I'm throwing up the video of him jumping off the roof, so you can see. Just pay attention. Where would you have a 4-foot long rifle on yourself that we can't see? Right? Nowhere. But check it out for yourself.
That are going to follow this, you're going to see a very distinctive T-shirt with an American flag and appears to have an eagle on it. There's also a baseball cap with a triangle on it and a pair of sunglasses. All distinctive, all things that we would ask the public to look for and try to identify if they know someone who has those items, who has been seen wearing.
If my videos aren't terrible and you don't hate them too much, please like, share, comment, follow, subscribe if this is on YouTube. All that shit helps me. So I appreciate you guys, ton.